So I'm going to come over here. I'm going to insert a breakpoint. And then I'm going right here, and then I'm going to run this test. Come over here, debug tests. And then it's going to start executing. And we'll carefully step through the test so that you can see what happens. It's coming up. Awesome. It's brought up the window. Let me pan this to the side and pan the window over here. Awesome. So my try find method, well, you could see, guys, that the basic initialize, all it did was create a Firefox driver, right? So that did the setup. And now we're inside of the try find method that was called in here. And I'm going to step over each of the steps, right? So I'm going to step over this, and that's going to go to the web page that I just showed you guys. Then it's going to click the start button, okay? And so now that it clicked the start button, the next thing that's going to happen is it's going to try to find the element that contains the text hello world. And then it's going to try to click it. Fantastic. It's successful. Let me run through this. It cleaned up. It did the teardown. Browser's gone. And if we wait for a second, it's going to show us that our dynamically loading elements test failure has passed successfully. Okay? So now, what if I don't step through this, but I just run the test? Let's give that a shot. So I'm just going to come over here and do run tests. I'm going to put this on the side so that you guys can see Firefox when it comes up. Here's Firefox. Oh, wow, what happened? Do you guys see this? This little X right here, test failed. If I click on this, what it shows me is the message is that this test, right, unit test 1, dynamically loading elements test failure through an exception. And what is the exception is element not visible exception. Element is not currently visible and so may not be interacted with. That's really weird, right? Because the test just passed. I just showed you guys I was stepping through it and everything worked fine. So why is it that it just failed when I ran the test? Take a moment to think about it, and when you come back, I'll give you the answer.